morning, everybody. April Fool's Day. I'm Joseph Kleida for AscensionPathway.com on the Evan Fain YouTube channel. Giving you another edition of grid work, geoengineering on a daily basis. Today's April Fool's Day, April 1st, 2016, and look what this guy's doing. Adding to the edge of the cloudoids. Hopefully everybody got to watch yesterday's video, had Dane Whittington special message. That was recorded last year, but a lot of updated information because people are so dumbed down. Okay, but look what's going on here. They built up the shelf again with cloudoids. And we know they're not clouds, and people don't understand this. But take, for example, this one here. See how it's fluffy and bubbly on the top? Well, that same formation should be on the bottom. It shouldn't be flat. And it shouldn't be gray on the bottom. We all know it's going to collapse in the soot. And just look at the horizon. All around the mountain range. They've gotten it all thickened up, fluffed up to fool the public. Look at this. I mean, come on. That just looks like smoke. That's how toxic that is. Up over here, western sector, same thing. All the way around the mountain range. But over here, I'm standing here in front of that cell tower. What people think is a cell tower? But look at this. There's no cell rods. It's just a post with cannons. They got one, looks like a cone there. That might be a receiver of some sort. But these are LRADs. So is that and that. They're all LRADs, all the way up to the top. There's no communications array whatsoever. They do have a communications array here. These little paper clips. See those things there? See those on train tracks. That's got to be communications. The top of the water tower again, they're microwaving the water. Just to reiterate what's happening here in Cottonwood, Arizona. Again, here's a better view. These are not cellular communications by any means. Look at that. When these go off, people are going to be rendered helpless when they turn this on. Just finished my workout. It's about 1 o'clock. Caught this guy trying to sneak into the cloudoid. I've been watching through the gym window, but I didn't have my camera with me. These jets have been doing exactly the same thing all day long. Well, at least for the hour and a half that I was working out. He's inside that plume. You see how the cloudoids have all been built up all the way around. I noticed the same formation. These jets are coming in the same area. When I was in the gym, a similar jet just came by, blowing plume just like this. And then we got this guy up here. I don't even know if you can even see him. Look at this guy coming here. There you go, look at that. Out of nowhere, these guys are popping out now. Look at that. Oh yeah. Just in case you forgot, got one there. Can you see him? Blowing that rail that way back in there. Then we got this guy blowing his rail. You see how that would have crossed the grid, and then this guy who just crossed this way. All we're missing is one out this way. And I'm sure there's one hiding in the cloudoid somewhere. And I heard a guy, when I was in the house, I heard this guy spraying, came right out, look what he did. Right, he just turned the plumes on inside that plume. So he decided to turn on the chemtrail just before he got into the plume. And look, he's covering up the blue spot. Come on, people, wake up now. It's time we put a stop to this. Nothing but cloudoids. Flat on the bottom and gray, fluffed on the top. Cloud should be fluffed on the top and the bottom, not flat on the bottom, just floating in the sky. It's not how it works. People have forgotten what clouds really look like because they've been conditioned over the last 50 years to change the atmospheric conditions in our way of life. I'm at a traffic light in Cottonwood, Arizona. Check out this nasty on top of Mingus Mountain. Look at that. The cancer effect. Just does not look right. Close, but they can't fool us experts. It's a little after 5. I just want to point out something here. Here's a prime example of a flat bottom cloudoid. Look how flat they are on the bottom. They're all going to turn black. I'm just going to show you now. Here's my buddy the dove, still waiting for me. There he is up there, my buddy the dove. There he is. Oh yeah, there's his buddy. See? Anyway, getting back to business at hand, looking over here. Flathead. They're all turning black on the bottom. Some puffs everywhere. We're documenting it's going to show you how it turns black. So how does it go from white to black? That's what we're going to show you. Yeah, it's about 5:30, 5:45 in the evening. Got this silver bullet blowing a rail. Let's show you where he's headed. That might be a red bad boy. Nah, it's hard to tell. But he's heading right into that cloudoid right there. We'll show you. Just a minute. Alright, we're back on this silver bullet or red bad boy. It's hard to tell who he is. Can't see with the sun in my eyes. But he's heading right into the plume. See? That's how they do it. Caught this silver bullet right here coming out of this plume right here. And there he is. He just shot it on. He didn't have any plume until he got through that cloudoid and then he turned it on. It's like a red tail. They're painting these jets up different to try to confuse us, but we're on it. Well, 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 look what we got up here now. Looks like a CIA evergreen arrow or a long neck silver bullet. Looks like a long neck silver bullet and CIA evergreen arrow. There looks like they got the longer bullets on them now. Yeah. Caught this guy blowing a rail just about 5 minutes later. Same area. Looks like a red bad boy. Or it's a blue tail. Look at the unsymmetrical plumage. See, he heads into that blue spot. Covered up. Looks like we got ourselves a blue tail. Right on time. Let's check it out and see if he's a blue tail. Looks blue to me. One of those, it might be a blue bad boy. Look at the plume. Just spewing out of that thing. I'm looking into that northeastern sector and you can see the soot starting to fall and the cloudoids are turning black. From white to black, right before your eyes. Well, it's about 6:30 and guess what? The cloudoids are turning black. Just like I predicted. It's not really a prediction because we know exactly what's happening here. You can see these are starting to turn black as they break up and fall out of the sky. Over here too. That's just one sector. Panning around you can see the soot starting to fall out of this. That's real low. Look at over here. When are people going to realize that these ain't clouds? Look at that. It looks like a big turd bomb just sitting there. And look at this here. What the hell do you call that? Huh? Look at that. If you think that this is a cloud, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. But do your research. Have a good night, everybody. I may come back out again, I don't know. We'll see. Get this, look at this. Guy there, guy there. And you can see the trajectory they're gonna cross somewhere down in here. And don't let the little plumes fool you. That guy's gone inside the plume. But this guy's still here, look at him. And you can see the cloudoids have turned different colors. That looks like one of those yellow jackets or blue tails. Here that guy comes out of that plume. And heading right into more plume. Man, look at this. If that wouldn't scare the hell right out of you. Look at that, I'm gonna take you right in there. Look at that. Since when do clouds look like that? Come on, people. Snap out of it. Pull yourself together. Look at this. It's all turning black. Look at over here. Remember, it was just white. Now look at all the color. People are taking pictures. Look at how beautiful that is. That's toxic waste in our skies. David Keith, the government spokesperson, him and Ken Caldera, they want to dump 250 million tons annually. You know what that means? 1,000 tankers a day dropping 50 to 60 tons a year. Backward sunset in place. That's just soot. All the white up here turning black. Oh boy, have a good night, people. Let this go. I can't let this go. Look at this bomb. And there's that other one I just showed you. Look how that's all transforming. Got a few back in here. This is not natural by any means. Not natural formations. This is climate engineering to kill us. basically. Look at that. Just look at that friggin' plume. Just nasty. And when that comes down on people, oh my gosh. Just think of breathing every breath. Look at this. I've had enough. I'm going in. Have a good night.